Okie dokie, let's continue Titan Souls then. Let me adjust this first and then... Let's see, what have we got here? 13 killed, 13 bosses, and many more deaths for my count. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see how far we get. Oh yeah, last time around I was here. Let me check the controls again. Oh yeah, this is how it worked. And I was trying to defeat the final boss. That was what was going on. Let's see, how is the audio level? Seems good. Yep, seems good. Okay. Oh yeah, and this one... I don't know, I had the suspicion that it does do that. It does do that, so... It does... step out of its own shell eventually, so that you may have a chance of hitting it. So that might be interesting. But I have to keep a very close eye out on that, so I can actually do that. But it does it pretty occasionally, so let's see if we can actually get our shot while he or she? I don't know. I was thinking, while it's walking towards the arrow, maybe at some point I could actually hit it. Because that would be pretty neat. I was reclaiming my arrow, and that cost me. I wonder how long... Ah, that's the moment when you should strike. That's right. Okay, so I'm not sure, it might be the last boss I have to beat before I beat the game, so with a little bit of luck, if we get lucky we might see the end credits soon. But I will continue afterwards if that's the case, because there are more bosses to find that I have not gone to yet, so that's my plan. So it's just a matter... Ah, see, after the second arrow, it does go out of its shell, and that's when you have the chance to hit it. So I kind of shall see if I can go for that and just... something like that. Just a one hit, and that should be enough, I think. It's really hard to... It's kind of... Let's say... It's not always hard to dodge the arrow, but it's kind of hard to make sure you do aim the right direction when it steps out of its shell. That was awfully close. Oh my goodness, that was awfully close. It was like a few inches removed from where you're supposed to hit. That was awfully close. I'm not sure if it actually goes the same way it goes when I was walking first, but we shall see. So, like... Wow. I got it? I got it. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a game, people. Oh man. You know, I was contemplating last stream, like, should I continue until I've got it? But I was like, meh, I'm not sure if I will get it right off the bat, but oh man, so that was literally this one hit and then you get the credits. Wow. You know, this happened faster than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. At least in terms of beating the game. Oh, new game modes unlocked. Hard mode, the real challenge, iron mode, and no rolls. Oh wait, I remember that no rolls is a speedrun category, but they've literally disabled the rolling from what I gather. Alright. What do you think? Shall I go for hard mode? I'm not sure though. I mean... Oh, apparently there's more. Okay, apparently this thing isn't unlocked yet, so... I guess that's what happens when you do the other bosses. Well, we can try for that. We can always try for that. Oh, that was the entrance inside. Ten minutes in and I beat the game. I don't know, I think I really should have perhaps done it the previous stream. I don't know. But I guess there's more to be found, since it does return you here, so it doesn't like say this is the end, start over again. Can I see where the rest is though? Or is it just options? Yeah, this is options. So what's over here, for instance? Had I done this before? Wait, is this the same forest that I've been to? Yep. Same old forest. I'm not sure how many bosses there are in total, but We shall see, I guess. I do remember there's one over here that I still have yet to beat. And let's see, is it over here? Yes, I believe it was. Let me check. So, oh yeah, supposedly there are two, and I've done neither of them. Oh god, this was a cryptic thing, which I didn't quite understand. Maybe if you shoot arrows or something. I don't quite understand this one. But at least the other one is one I've attempted to fight before. We shall see. We shall see. That's where it was again. Knight Elnahan. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to... Oh, sniped. Sniped like crazy. Yeah, that was the thing. I had to stop the arrow and then I had to hit him. Hit the knight. Let's check it out again. Yeah, because it does that too. It does fire arrows of its own. Except from the very big one. Oops. I was looking elsewhere. A nice small hit there. If I do the roll too early, I'm more likely to get hit by his other arrows, so I might actually consider not doing that next time around. Okay, that was... Oh my god, that's so close. This is sort of what you have to do here. See, and I'm too slow with that. I need to stand closer to him, I guess, because I have a bigger chance then. This is a nice oh my god, that fucking pillar. God. If it weren't for the pillar, I might have actually hit him. No, get sniped by the big one itself. Oops. That was a nice long-range snipe there. That's that long-range snipe, and he just gets me from super nearby. Super nearby. I can see a soul knight, Elnahan. Oh, oh my god, that pillar. Well, what a mean pillar. What a rude pillar. Oh, that was way too close. Isn't it always? Dang. It's very funny, but there are a couple of times where I'm super consistent in landing my shots at him, at the arrow, but then it's followed by a couple of tries where I just don't, really. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, that was me going straight for the arrow. I was rolling towards that. That was on my part, for sure. He was way too far from me, so I can see this being easier as soon as you've oh my god, still I can see this being easier if you've wrecked all the pillars, or if you know. I was about to roll away, but I was too late, I guess. Just too late. But yeah, it seems it does get easier once you've got some of the pillars removed. I guess that's I guess it does make it a little bit easier. If not entirely, but just some. just a bit. forehead is super itchy, by the way. Alright. Yeah, it's a shame that this lasts so shortly, because... yeah. Because it requires you to stand relatively close to him in order to even have a shot at him before he starts turning back to his old self again. Oh, that could have been such a good one, and not quite. This is... yeah, you really have to make sure you do turn around fast enough and still... yeah. I might also look around what other bosses are still out there. I don't think there are that many anymore, but I'm not sure which ones are. I'm not quite sure of that. Even with the roll, that was still the end for me. The end. Oh my god, that is so awfully close. That barely missed. That barely missed. That first shot, I think. Yeah, that was very close, as far as I'm concerned. Ah, dang. Yo, okay, let's do this. Oh, too far away. Again. Really have to time it so that I am close enough at least. It's kind of finding the middle ground there. Okay, let me check something for a brief moment. It says here that I'm offline. I'm not quite sure of that. Let me refresh. Ah, there we go. Oh god, now I gotta make sure this works again. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if I can consciously do that. Make sure that I stand close enough to him and still hit the arrow, and subsequently I'm able to hit him in the process. Would be nice if I can make sure of that. Arrow, please. That pillar just seriously did a number on me. It's funny as heck. Oops. Well, to be fair, it is a legendary Titan Slayer. Ooh, this is my shot. Yes! I knew it. I saw it. It was like... all the cards are properly aligned, and there we are. Well, this one took me a while, but there we go. Back to my coffee. Look at that thing. Oh my god. Okay, that's another one down. Let's see, it should show up now. It does. Okay, so there's another temple here that I'm somewhat confused about. Because I see those things over here. I'm not sure, is this supposed to be activated yet? Or am I supposed to do something in order to activate this? I'm not quite sure. But since it, the so-called dot at the checkpoint connecting to it seems to point to a different direction, maybe that's where I'm supposed to look first. I might always take a look around. That might be a good thing. Although I don't think there's anything over here. Okay, so those are the woods that we can't enter. This takes me to the lava area that I have already done, like, entirely, I think. Might want to check that out again. yes, this was of course what I did last time around. If we go over here, yeah, those have all been done. There's just this thing which I find very intriguing, and I'm not quite sure what it means. And there doesn't seem to be any way to instantly get there from here, at least. Oh yeah, this was a very, very quick kill. I certainly remember that. Like literally, it came rolling towards me and I just shot my arrow and it just hit him. Just like that, bam. Oh yeah, and this was the third one which I couldn't initially find. And then well, we can go over here. See, that brings us back to the main place, eventually. Well, it also brings us to that huge gate, eventually, but I don't think that there's anything over there. Oh god, yes, the snow, snowy lands. Is this anything? Nah, that would have been interesting, but nah. How did I get stuck behind that? Let's see. Yeah, this has been done as well. Oh, I can roll into it. I don't think I've ever done that the last time around, but oh, okay, that explains things. What's up here? Yeah. Oh wait, have I ever been up here before? Because I was... No, I've not been here before, I think. Maybe because I was convinced that I couldn't roll in there. Then what is this? Another drawing. Let's explore some further. I'm not sure if there's much else, but... Wait, that was... that one huge boss. So yeah, as it currently is, I have defeated the initial boss, I think. And I got some sort of end credits, and apparently I can still do some more. Well, there's still bosses I can still defeat, but I don't know, there might be another boss over there somewhere. Final boss. But I'm not sure how many there are left. Alright, this roll takes you all the way down and back over here. Well, so I can go down that waterfall. And I believe this is where I initially came from. That's what I think. We could see. Just to remind myself again. Oh yeah. This in some way explains how killing things works, I guess. Wait. Oh, I don't. Ah. I had no idea this reactivated the lift. It's just a tiny square in the middle that does that. Let me out! Okay, so I can't go there. I can go here. Oh yeah, this is literally the beginning. The very first things I've done. And it doesn't seem like there's anything else specifically here, so... Okay, yeah. Just want to check. Just want to check. That's where it just came from. And let's see. Over here was that big door that I previously went through. And where I just came out of when I did beat the soul. Now it's just a matter of checking if there is anything else. Are those mushrooms, by the way? Looks like it. I could go down here, not sure if I've done that before, but... Oh wait, that's... just a matter of taking the stairs or going down that way. Let's see, this takes me back to the one place where I still haven't figured out what to do with that. So I might want to return there in a second, but I want to see what's over here because this takes you other places. At least I hope so. Wait a minute. Okay, this is definitely something I haven't seen before. New challenges await us. Ah, so I have to make sure I do get behind him somehow. Not sure how hard that is, but that looks like his weak point there in the back, so I don't know, it seems like it could be worth checking out. I don't think you can cancel out those fireballs or whatever he is throwing towards me by rolling into it. I don't think that's possible. That would be pretty funny if that were true. Nah, confirmed. Okay, I gotta test something. Maybe. Oh, okay, it doesn't bounce very much. I was like, otherwise I can do that and. How do I ever get behind him? One thing I can do is try and see if I can hit those balls he's firing. Although I don't think so, but... I think I've fired one of them, but I don't think it did much. Oh, maybe we need to make it through that barrier of fireballs and close in on him, just get around him, just like that. Although we have to be very good at evading fireballs if we want to do that. So perhaps not. Some of these fights are over before you know it. But that's also what happens if you try things out, I guess. It gave me trying to go against the grain. Sort of. Okay, what I'm gonna do is check out what else I can defeat. Because there apparently is another one somewhere around here. Which might be over here. Oh, okay, it isn't. Is it? There is something over here. What is it? This looks, where am I? Oh, this is... different. You found what you sought. Apparently, you killed the second god. The one who took my place. And created the 4 guardians. Sure. The rest of the titans here grew from lost souls. Some were like you, human. They lacked your conviction for killing. I think it's looking at me, by the way. I'm not sure, but it seems like it's looking at me. Not sure how I feel about that. I don't care, I'm gonna draw closer. Okay. Okay. That was a freebie question mark? I mean, didn't seem there was anything else I could do. I mean, I would gladly listen to more of his words, but I don't know. I don't know. Seems we can go down here again. Not sure where this takes us or whether this is the same. Oh, this is the same spot. Okay, maybe we can go further to the right. Oh, I guess it ends here. I wonder if this actually counted as one of the bosses to be killed. Trying to see if those drawings on the wall provide extra hints whatsoever. I must say this was a pretty interesting find. But what does this mean for the... Ah, so that did count as one of them. Very well. Back to this one. Let's see if we can get on his backside. Maybe it will eventually do some... Ah, damn. Maybe it will briefly turn around at some point. That would be nice. Let's see what this one does. Wait, there's one point where it fires 3 and then it fires 5 and then 6. Not sure if keeping count of this does help much, but it does fire them in a certain amount, in a certain set of numbers. So I guess if you do have 3, then you have the most chance to actually get closer to him. Which could very well be from the beginning if you're lucky, but... Very quick kill. Ah, damn. I always keep hoping that I somehow avoid the first one, but... I always get hit. It's funny, first I got hit by the right one and then I get hit by the middle one. Also, I'm curious about these tombstones. I don't think they mean anything, but... There's so many of them, though. I don't think it means much. Okay, let's see if we can actually do this. It constantly keeps moving. That's also... that doesn't make it easier. I think I may have found a way to quickly get rid of it. And it requires me to stand very close to him. Otherwise I would have no idea when I would have the chance of hitting him whatsoever. Wait. No. Get back here, stand very close to him. Ah, damn. Trying to think what I actually did. Oh my god, so that is, okay, so... I think running also helps quite a bit. And then the occasional side rolling. But yeah, if I hit him on the side, maybe I can get around him faster. So if I do this... it does seem to jump up and then land on the left of me. Wait, you don't even have to hit him in order to do that? That's interesting. That's interesting, then I can... Oh, that's me rolling into it, right? That's me rolling right into it. Oh my god, that's it. It does follow the same pattern. And eventually you get behind it for some reason. I just got behind it, didn't I? Let's see if I can do this. Yes, I can. I literally walked through it. How did I do that? If I just stand over there and just prepare my arrow and... Ah, damn. It does require some sort of quick preparation, I guess. Okay, that did not register apparently. Okay, well, that was too risky. So we have to wait this. Ah, damn. I didn't want to get hit by that wave. Ah, damn, that was... I got it while trying to draw it back? Wow. Okay. Okay, I'll accept. I was like, okay, I want my arrow back now, and that did the trick. Okay. Good. I guess. Sure. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so that's one segment I've never actually had before. I'm basically on the 1 hour mark of this particular stream too. Nice timing. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I'm still somewhat surprised by the placement of this thing. Maybe... I don't know, because I keep thinking it must be over here somewhere. Since you can go over here, but there's nothing there. Does this indicate a direction I should walk somewhere? And what is this thing anyway? Looks like some sort of plant or flower that is yet to bloom or something, or a mountain, or I don't know. Wait, maybe I can stand on it. Maybe not. Standing in a direction doesn't help either. Nope. Okay, so no alternative way in either, I suppose. What's over here about it? Oh, nothing. So I was thinking about that boss fight just earlier, and I was like, yeah. Actually, trying to get your arrow back, that may have been the actual way to get around him. Oh, and this one is also somewhat elusive. I mean, there's money here, apparently, and I'm not exactly sure what else there is to it, but logically speaking, this would be the place where I would have the boss fight, but it seems way too small. I see something change as soon as I get here. Something ominous is here, apparently. I'm still not quite sure what it is. I think that's the thing I'm supposed to do, but how to activate it, I have no idea. I really don't. That just beats me. So yeah, that's like two things I'm currently confused about. Because as I see it, this is one of the few things left to do, I guess. Oh. So that was the thing. Ah, that sounds like I'm approaching a boss fight. So still, God, my coffee is getting cold. There we go. Oh, even more money? Giant chest. Look at that. Uh-oh. This is an interesting boss fight. Also, money kills. Also, how do I... Okay, there's a point where he does land on his side and then you have to hit him, I guess. Okay, well, I have figured out where this boss fight is. It's so funny, I knew there was something because I was standing there, it was like, it does spell something very ominous, and like there was supposed to be something, and it's just a matter of figuring it out and trying to activate it, I guess. Ah, what I could do is I could lay down this particular thing and just... Yeah, that's the position that I would love to shoot the arrow at. Because I think then it would actually hit him. I think I have to hit his tongue. That seems like to be the target here. Oh my god, no. The chess man. Who knew money hurt? Money kills even. Money kills with a vengeance. If you call it that. See, that's the position. So I kind of have to make sure that I stand in front of him as he tries to do that, and then I have to hit the arrow. Okay, come over here. Now it's basically a pretty risky move, because as soon as you do that, you basically get a coin thrown to your face. Which is, what, 8 times as big as I am? I mean, speaking of Titan Souls, those are Titan coins. Okay, maybe they're not 8 times as big, but they're a couple of times as big as me at least. See, that's what I thought. Just to wait a moment and there we go. Hit it where it keeps the money. Alright. So with that one, I don't think there's much more. What I can do is, yeah, see, this is complete now as well. So that was the only thing as far as I know. I could check it out and just go over to the final part of this. Wait, did I? Oh, this was the knight, yeah. It was bigger than I remembered. Anyway. Oh god, yes, I have to go back that way. Ah, Goliath is texts me, says good luck. Thank you very much, Goliath. Goliath is one of the speedrunners of this game. I think he actually has a world record in one of these categories of this game. Let me briefly say. Right. Let's see. Oh, this is where I go back again. Wait, this is that other platform. Let's see. Let's see if we can do much else here, if anything. And we are out in the rain again. Checkpoint! So yeah, we made it over here, and then we take a long staircase up, and that brings us over here. But then, oh, it seems like that is open now. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this goes. Truth. We've unraveled the truth. Well, we have yet to kill the truth, but... Man, the truth is harsh. Okay, so if I die, then I start off here again. Wow. Okay, so yeah, it's still up in the air when we start, so I can't do anything about it right now. The moment I enter, so I do have to wait for this one. Let's see if I can... Okay. Oh no, it seems this is doable, but I'm not sure if this is all there is to it. Like, I have to make sure that the one that goes vertically is not hitting me straight in the face as I try to take aim at the eye, so to say. Take aim at the truth. Let's see if I can... Ah, it goes sideways. What the fuck? So that... I think I've actually had all the bosses now, so... Okay, so it doesn't really decide where it goes until the very last minute. Maybe I should get up a little bit higher on this platform. That one wait super long with that. Oh my god. Maybe I... Oh my goodness. They do appear out of order. They are not always going at it at the same time, it seems. So if we do wait one round, apparently the chances of hitting it are better because I do have better or more time to aim. Because I always suspect that whenever the eyeball rolls in its circle, the other one goes too, but I don't know, I might actually await its second turn before I do anything. It seems to do that, by the way. That would have been perfect if that were. So you cannot hit it pronto if you do that. Ooh, I do have to take my position as soon as it goes into the air during its second turn. Because I just have to do it just before that other figure is gonna make its move. So basically, yeah, that would have been the moment, really. The moment of truth. I don't know, it seems... Oh my god. Get crushed, me. Get crushed. I am contemplating how to align them so that I can get my best shot. Wait, that doesn't do it? Then what am I supposed to hit? Because that thing on the side certainly doesn't do anything, I think. Rolling straight into it. Good job, me. Good job. Well, how about that? Oh wait, this is not... Oh fuck, this is not the end. Welp, I'm getting chased by stuff. What is the truth here? Oh god. So that was part of the truth. Okay, good luck trying to get back there. Good luck trying to get back there. Close enough though, I mean. Oh man, just a matter of getting this shit done. That could have been it. I think I have to hit it right in the middle. There we go. This is actually easier than I think it is. I'm supposed to hit those eyeballs then? Oh! You have to see the true thing. So you have to make your way through and just... There's one that's in purple. That's the one you have to hit. I just saw it. I just saw it. Come on, get on out. Come on out. Where? Ah! I think I have a pretty good pattern going on. Right now with the first phase. Maybe my handling is a bit more confident. See? This is not so bad. So, when does it appear? That's a question. There's a point where it eventually does, but I do have to hold my arrow for that. Ah, no! I didn't think it would roll into him. Welp. I really have to move over to his side. Ow. Ah, that was a slight misaim. Dang. I have to make sure that I roll over to where he is gonna land and then hit him straight in the eye. But we can do this. We can handle the truth. There we go. That's phase 1. Now we have to make sure we avoid all these monsters in order to get our asses out of here! Those things are scary. And see, that's the one we are supposed to hit. I just saw it over there, but it doesn't always appear, apparently. I kind of want it to appear. Welp. There it is! Oh, God! Oh my god, letting the shot straight in between those... What are those? Cells or anything? Yeah, in reflection this is not so bad. So it does come out of there, I know that. I have seen it come out of there. Oh my god, that was so close! I nearly had him and then I was sniped from behind. Terribly so. Ho 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 ho. But it always appears out of the same thing. So if I concentrate myself over on this side, eventually it will come out of that circle. So there it is. Oh wait, this is not the end either, is it? Welp. Okay, let's see it. Oh god. Oh god, it's... Oh no! Oh my god. Ah, so it's a three-parter. It has to be a three-parter, I'm not sure what else it is. But the two first parts should be doable now, because you could basically calculate where it lands and so that's pretty cool. See, that's easy enough. So now we have to make sure that this goes right. Oh god, I'm so terrified. I don't think I even have my arrow back. I kind of have to wait until it actually is on my level before I strike out. Okay, so the first two phases are not the problem anymore. It's just the third phase, which is still... Oh, too close. Too close. Almost there. Almost there. Oh my god, I missed this one. I can't believe it. It always has the same timing, I realize. The second circle always follows after the main one with the eye. Okay, so just patience, I guess. See what it will do. Because I will be surrounded by all kinds of creepy creatures, and I just have to make sure I do make my way around. I really have to take into account what's gonna happen here. Do I have to shoot his limbs? This is so... the suspense is killing me. Yeah, whatever. Am I supposed to shoot his tentacles and then bring him down to the ground or something? Because I don't think I can hit him right off the bat. Okay, that was not very good. What? The second hit? Oh my god. I could do better than this. What? Wow, not lucky this time around. There we go. Just want to see if I can actually hit the limbs. I don't think I can, but oh god damn it. Okay, so I currently don't really have an idea how to do this. Third phase. We go deeper into the realms of truth. Ah, damn! That was too close to the monsters. How do you defeat the truth in the end? Yeah, you should really hit it in the middle as much as possible. Otherwise you hit the wall and that's not gonna work. See, that's close enough to the eye. God, I really wonder what I'm supposed to do here. Because everything just... The only moment it actually goes down is whenever he shoots the laser. So if I can get myself in a comfortable enough position that I can hit him, then... Although those monsters fly underneath it too, so that's kind of confusing. Yeah, good luck getting your arrow back if you've shot it. Good luck with that. I'm not sure how long I am supposed to wait. Yeah, that was too far. Maybe if I do a roll forward and then stand in the way of its lasers. It does shoot it very instantly. Very frequently too. Ah, damn. I think that's my only guess as to what I'm supposed to do here is him in the eye as soon as it will shoot off the laser. So this is quite a risky thing here, but it seems like it might be worth a try. At least this goes pretty consistently now, so... Well, I want my arrows back! Wow, just in time too. Incredible. Okay, so that doesn't work, I think? Or am I supposed to stand next to the laser? Because it's kind of hard to really get next to a laser while it's shooting and then hoping to get your hit in. It doesn't seem... I don't know. I do wonder. I was trying to hit one of those things just to see if I could help things with that. This is also like easy enough. You know exactly when the eye appears. It's like there's the one eye and then the other purple eye appears. So this segment is also actually very easy if you think about it. I can... I want my things back! Okay, there we go. Oh my god! That was at the same time. Oh my god. Okay, if I just let it come straight towards me. Oh. Okay, that was way too weak. That shot. I was gonna like hit the arrow and just let it drop out of my hands, basically. What? Oh no! Why didn't that register? That's weird. I was literally shooting at it. And it just stayed alive. Was it too soon or something? Or... because I'm pretty sure I did hit it this time around. See, those shots get accepted. That's a weird thing. Maybe I have to shoot a bit harder. Oh, damn. So, should I play more defensive or should I try and go for any potential insta-kill? That's the question. Would be pretty cool if I could go for the insta-kill here, but not sure how easy to realize it is. Hey. Kablam. There it is. There it is. I think. Yeah, that was the hardest part of the truth. Finding out the truth to hitting it that way. I mean, for sure. The truth was out there somewhere, I guess. Huh, so... okay, no... well, I was gonna say no closing narrative, but it didn't have much narrative to begin with. You were basically dropped off and... you found out there were Titan souls abound and you had to defeat them and stuff. You had to figure things out, figure out strategies to kill them, figure out their moves. So yeah. But man, that's a pretty cool game. It's pretty... it was nice to really figure out how all of those bosses work. And once you know going in that it is potentially a difficult game, you know, it doesn't matter much how often it takes you to see your achievement unlocked, truth. Yeah, then it doesn't really matter how much you or how often you die before you even have a chance at any of them. So another new game mode unlocked, truth. So text is now translated. That's very nice. Yeah, I saw there were a couple of bosses where they didn't translate the text, so I was like, yeah, what's the name of this again? And some of them had very exotic names, starting with a Q, for instance. Okay, so total playing time, in-game time is 4 minutes, or 4 hours and 47 minutes and 18 seconds. And I died less than 400 times. Wow. I actually expected that to be over 500 or something, but okay. Okay, cool. That seems to me like this is definitely a GG. Yeah, of course there are other modes. I mean, you can do Iron mode, I guess, and other modes. I mean, yeah. But I will save those for later, I think. Anyway, this was fun. This was fun. Absolutely. So it's a pretty short game, as you could see, but it has some very nice challenges. So yeah, if you like some challenges, feel free to try this out. All right. So I'm normally speaking